Sears Canada has turned into a greedy corporation. A corporation worth billions of dollars, and they're picking on 500 hard-working people that work in the city of Vaughan. They would not be able to make the $240 million they made in profit last year without the people in the city of Vaughan, because we run the largest logistics center for Sears Canada in the whole country.
All right, word up. It's Daniel Libby here, the Word of Mouth Wednesday, and we've got a guest here. We're on the streets here at Yonge and Dundas Square. It's a Saturday afternoon. Do you mind introducing yourself?
I'm Wayne Ray. I'm with the Steelworkers. I'm representing the USW workers 9537. Been on lockout against Sears Canada now for 7 months. These families, 500 workers now, have been on strike for 7 months, and they're trying to get back to work. This Sears company is owned by one person. He's collecting multi-billion dollars in profits off these people, and what we're trying to get is a fair deal. We're trying to get a pension. We're trying to get a fair pension, fair benefits, and keep our wages and keep our vacations. That's the main struggle that we're in right now against this company.
We've got to cut into their profit this year to let them know that people do care.
So we're on the streets here near Eden Center, right near a large Sears right here. And I noticed you guys got some flyers here. What are you handing out?
We're handing out flyers here that basically talks about the struggle, and we're saying to the shoppers, not only are we saying let's get these families back to work, we're also saying Sears credit card, and we're saying they're showing the 29.9% interest rate on them, and not to shop at Sears.
What is your involvement? Because I know you mentioned you're with the Steelworkers. I guess, like, how are you out here?
Right now, I'm a president of Local 6200 in Port Comer, Valley Inco, but I'm here supporting these people with 9537 because I was in a vicious battle myself, and with Sudbury as well. With Valley Inco, we were out on strike for approximately 1 year, and when the steelworkers came to me and asked me for help, I said wholeheartedly I'd come and give these people a hand to get their jobs back and get them back to the table. What we're trying to do is force this company to bargain fairly. They're in Canada. They have to realize they have to go with the laws of our land and bargain a fair contract in a collective agreement.
Right, and I see a lot of the signs are saying, "Please don't shop at Sears." And I guess you're targeting the Sears and at the Christmas time shopping time, or?
Exactly. What we've done, what we're going to do is right across Canada, right in the United States. We're going to be targeting all Sears stores. In the last 2 months of the year, Sears makes 80% of their profit. What we're going to be doing is coming after them for this next 2 months. We're going to be hitting them every weekend, right across Canada, right across the States. In the States, it's called Black Friday, in November the 26th. We're going to be doing big campaigns in United States as well, because what they do, that's their biggest shopping day there. And we're going to be going after Sears there as well.
Eddie Lampert, a billionaire, $30 million he's worth. He's the first man in history to pay himself $1 billion in wages. And that's obscene as far as I'm concerned. What he's doing here to these people here is it should be against the law. It's definitely immoral.
Right now, these people in Vaughan are being affected because they have scabs and they're doing their work. So what we have to do is get this government to stand up and say to Canadians right across the country, not only just in Montreal or Quebec and in BC, we have to have anti-scab legislation in place right across Canada.
Right, and how many people would you say are involved in this? You're talking about in Canada and America. How big is it?
Well, the Steelworkers alone have about 800,000 members. We're going to be putting out a robocall to all of our members across Canada and across the States, talking to not only our members, but our retirees, their families. We're going to get that message out to Sears and let them know that we're not going to stand for this. They need to get back to the table and bargain fairly and not dictate policy to us. Their share prices have already dropped from $30 down to $19, almost $20. So they're going to start to feel the pinch especially in the next couple months. We need to get back to the table and get a fair deal for these people.
When you know that these corporations are trying to financially rape you, the people will stand up and they will help you. I'm going to coin the new term financial rape and let it get out there on the airwaves, because that's what these multinational corporations are doing all across America and Canada and Europe. They want to get rid of the middle class. They want two classes of people in the world, the poor and the rich. And guess what class I'm going to be in? I already know what class I'm going to be in. That's why I'm standing here. I'm trying to say something. I'm not asking them to give me anything. Just stop stealing from me.
Bringing attention to the struggle that these people are going through right now. No problem.